and I can be my way. Let the woman take it away. Let the woman take it away. I can take the words away and not the land away. I'm a traveling man. I'm a traveling man. I'm a traveling man. I'm a traveling man. You wait a thing forever came and outside the enemy. And I will sing forever way, and I've been seeing my mind. When I can stand and be the same, then I can bring them away. You wait the way, the man, the way, the up and stand away. I'm traveling man. I'm traveling man. I'm traveling man. I'm traveling man.
Good?
Yeah, he's saying go, 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 go.
Right. Welcome back to the Acoustic Shop channel. I am John, here with Jeremy doing a very special unboxing. You know why? Because that's what we do. It is something big. This is the ultimate Tony Rice guitar clone shootout. Of the things that when I finally saw the picture that I was most impressed with, this Sunburst. This looks original, it looks right.
If that isn't love. Well, that's the mule Skinner Blues.
Hope you guys enjoy it. This is Alan Bybee in Grasstown.
My name is Alec Beshin.
I took that idea, kind of built on it layer by layer. It kind of sounded like and reminded me of some of my influences, so I called the song Borrowed.
Hey guys, it is New Guitar Thursday. Glad to be with you on Thursday. It has been a weird day today.
Welcome back, it's Takeover Tuesday. I'm so happy to have you back here at the Acoustic Shop.
Mask on. How you doing? I was really feeling that one right there. Could you tell? Could you tell?
I was
digging
zoned
it
out, man.
so
that was
hard.
beautiful.
That's pretty cool.
Is that Locrian? What was that?
Loki, yeah, I think him and Thor.
Loki and Thor mode.
Yeah, that was such good stuff. Anyway, good to see you here. It is Takeover Tuesday. I decided I wanted to take over, and I did.
It's his shot.
So-
He gets to do it, man.
No, I wasn't with you all last week. We were in Nashville, Tennessee, filmed some really, really cool stuff at the Gallagher Guitar Factory, and enjoyed hanging out with lots and lots of bluegrass and acoustic musicians at the SPIGMA convention, SPBGMA. People didn't know that that's what it was. Society for the Prevention of Bluegrass Music in America. That's what it stands for. Prevention, yeah. No, it's supposed to be preservation, but there were quite a bit of people that probably should have been prevented. It was a good time. I saw Billy Strings was there. He was running around jamming with people. Man, we saw so many people. I'm going to share some of my photos. Hung out with a lot of people. It was a great time. And check it out. Look at what I got in. We got in. Run through its paces and kind of check out here. This is E20D MRTC, and it's an absolutely great guitar. So we're pretty excited about that. Beautiful sides and just a punchy overall. It's open in my hands. Is he taking off?
He's not gonna leave without this.
I didn't think so. That's what I was kind of waiting on. Anyway, absolutely cool guitar. Did you guys like my intro? That was probably some of the best I ever did right there. We're going to be unboxing a guitar for you that I'm really excited about. This is the first of the Bourgeois guitars that I got to sit and pick the woods for. I sat there with Dana and James, and we picked the woods. We're going to be opening that in just a few minutes. We're going to answer all your questions about what happened last week, the weather that's outside right now, anything you want. In fact, right now, Hinckley's got a question for me that I need to address. What is it, Hinkley?
How long until you get the Elliott McKinney back in stock?
How long till we get the Elliott capos back in stock? Actually, you know what? It's going to be sooner than I expected. I know that there's one order in front of this next batch that we got coming, but they won't be Elliott McKinney's. I can't remember exactly how late. It's going to be a couple months, I think, till we have McKinney's. I will have Elliott's in stock, but we're one of only like 2 dealers that are going to be carrying the McKinney's. So you guys, if you're wanting them, put your order in. We will have them. Trent, are you wearing like the whitest of white shoes? You need to show this. It is snowing, it is muddy, and this dude has the whitest of white shoes on. I don't know who taught you how to dress, dude. I mean, they're attractive. Those are really nice. Snowing and crummy out, mushy mush outside, and this is what this guy chooses to wear. Fashionable. I'm proud of you, Trent. Really, really good. Yes, Hinkley.
They'd really like to see us demonstrate Blue Ridge guitars.
Somebody's asking about demonstrating Blue Ridge guitars, us demonstrating. You know what? We are not a Blue Ridge dealer. I have no problem doing a video on those. If somebody wants to get us some in here to do a review on, we would love to do that. But it's not one of the ones that we carry. I can get into all that. If you have questions, put those in the comments, and we'll get answers to you as to some of the reasons we don't carry Blue Ridge guitars. I don't want to get into that right now. But, yes, they're, they build a pretty good guitar. It's just, we don't carry them. So there you go. Anyways, lots of fun stuff. We brought back some new instruments. I got some used instruments that we purchased while we were in Nashville. We sold so many tone slab picks. You will not even, how many do you think we sold, Trent? At least 100?
Yeah.
At least 100. 100 picks, $45 a piece. We sold them all. We did it. We cranked through so many picks. It wasn't funny. Everybody was excited about those. Frank and David were in the booth. We were demoing them to all kinds of people. Everybody who tried them out, almost everybody ended up walking out there with one. They loved the tone of them. So that was a lot of fun. We had David from Gallagher Guitars hanging out in the booth a bunch. We had Mark and Roger from Ferk Guitars came by. I brought home a Little Jane, which is really cool. Real excited about having one of those back in stock. And gosh, we're gonna be able to put in some of the Eastman stuff that we got while we were out of town. Some of it I had to bring with us. So 315s will be back online, hopefully today if they're not already. MD315s. There was a 615 that was incredible that sold today. I can't remember what else was there. So anyway, lots of stuff that came in. We have 2 of the Dreadnought tone guards. Can you hand me one of those tone guards? I want to talk about that real quick. While we were in Nashville for guitar players, especially you jammers out there, guitars are notorious for being buried in the mix when you're in a jam session of a bunch of people. And this makes all the difference in the world. I wonder if some of those got some pretty big depth. Let's grab this. This is pretty good. All right, let's see if this translates to the screen before we do our open box. So when you're standing, mock up like if you were standing. Because here's the deal: a guitar, when you're standing, the body is up against. I'll point that out. My button's even popping loose. That's how much body I have. And when you do so, you kind of dampen the sound of this guitar. So this guitar, with my body up against it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to install one of these, and they're real easy to install. It does add some weight. So what you do is it just kind of fits at the space. You'll see the little push, and push it to be flush against. And now you have this, and it's going to give you basically a finger's gap on this upper section, a little bit less on the bottom ends. Oh, someone's calling me. I'm going to wait. I bet that's Ozark School's getting ready to cancel. Anyway, now it's going to keep this body, and you can see tone-wise, it's a night and day difference. I mean, I want to estimate about a 20% increase in volume and way more low end and mids that come out of these guitars and mandolins with this. So this is probably one of the best jam session add-ons for anybody that's standing, even if you're playing professionally. I used to tour with one of these all the time, and I just think it's a really good accessory. So I hope that came across on camera. Any chance that Eastman will be doing a synchro mahogany? There's always a chance. I will tell you, in the meetings that I have had so far, that has not come up and there's a lot of things that may come up soon, but that's not one of them. I don't know if they would be. I'm not sure if they would be able to get enough wood stock to make that. So part of why Eastmans are more affordable is that when they build, they're able to build in a decent amount of numbers. They can't build one-off style because it would just take away from the appeal. Once they're into a build, like on a Model E6, they can build a bunch of them one right after the other, so it makes it more affordable, makes it more accessible to do. They're not building one at a time, totally different guitars all over the place. They're doing them in more batches. And to get a big enough batch to make that affordable, I don't know if it'd be possible. But I also would have told you last year that there was no way they would ever do Madagascar rosewood guitars either. And guess what? They did. So I'm going to say I don't see it in the near future, but I do see it as a possibility in the future. Do we have the box? Anybody? We lose the camera?
Check that link.
Check the link. You got audio? No camera? No video?
Yeah, you're good.
We're back! Holy smokes, that was scary, guys. It was like a blackout. It was like I was gone. You couldn't even see me. You couldn't hear me. You couldn't do anything. It was crazy. Anyway, okay. We're going to open this up and get it going while the weather's still good. By the way, it is crummy weather. It's been teens. We even got more snow today. My wife is about to lose it. We have our adoption scheduled for Thursday. We'll be adopting the boys. Shut it down, and we've been waiting way too long. This is 2 years now. But go ahead, Hinkley.
Well, upgrading tuners on the Eastman E20SS void of warranty.
Well, upgrading tuners on an E20SS void of warranty, absolutely not. Unless you're doing something stupid and start hacking away at it, and then you try to claim that that's what ruined the peg head of your guitar. No, changing the tuners is such an easy modification. It'd be like changing strings. That wouldn't ruin your warranty. Neither would changing the bridge pins. Tuners, if they're a drop-in and well-suited, so make sure you measure and get the correct tuners for your guitar. I can almost guarantee you that you would never have a problem with that. So don't be scared of that one. Tuners are a good upgrade. Although I have to say, I haven't had very many issues with these stock tuners that are on Eastman guitars. I've never changed any of mine, and I've also never had any issues.
Somebody was asking if we have any E2Ds with a black top.
Do we have any of the E2Ds in the black top? Yes, we do. We have E2Ds, we have E2OMs, we have our AC122-2 in the black. Here's the deal on those. Those are not, and if you're going to buy one, we already sold one because somebody was so excited about this. They're going to change the pick guard. The reason why we haven't listed them online yet is the ones we got in, initial batch, were built with a tortoiseshell pick guard. The factory spec is supposed to be a black pick guard, so we have not listed ours yet, and I know a lot of stores have. But if you're wanting one, we can sell you any of those. I've actually got extras of both the OMs and the 122s. Is that what we got extras? Not dreads, right?
No, you have extras of all of them.
Okay, I have extras of all of them. So if you want one with a tortoiseshell pick guard, you can get one. I'm getting new pick guards to switch those out soon, so we can do that too. But if you're wanting one with a tortoiseshell pick guard, you can grab it now because that will not be the final spec. Grab them while you can. If you want to wait for a black one, wait for a black one. All right, so we're opening. This came in right after we left town. Actually, I think it came in like Friday, didn't it? Maybe? All right, so when I was me and Jeremy and Jason were in Lewiston, Maine, we got to sit around with James and Dana Bourgeois, and we were going through our guitars that we're building, and we picked woods for them. We voiced them, we listened to them, and then we knew what we wanted to do. Our last guitar that we had was a banjo killer that came in. Well, it wasn't the last guitar, but the last banjo killer we had was from NAMM. It was built as a NAMM guitar, and it sold quick because it was absolutely gorgeous. So here's what I did. While I was there, I decided to find another set of beeswing that was just as beautiful as the one that we had. And then I got to pick my top as well. This one's a little bit different in that it does not have the snake peg head. This one's going to have a squared, unless something went weird. This should be a square peg head, banjo killer. We picked the voice topped. We actually sat and listened to it. It was gorgeous. Oh, look at this bear claw top. Look at that already. That is absolutely. Look at the bridge. I love the zirconia bridge. That looks stunning. The fretboard looks good. Okay, you ready for it? Really to freak out? You ready? If this is the one I think it is, which I'm seeing it from the inside. Huh?
Is it going to make us pass out?
It might. Look at that. It's like tiger striped. Is that not nuts? Absolutely gorgeous. Crazy tiger striped. Bear claw top, stunning guitar. You can't, I mean, golly. Golly. All right, banjo killer. Just the squared peg head. This was ivory buttons in a butterbean. I don't recall speccing that, but I like it. at that. Ain't that something special? There you go. The Banjo Killer right there. Handpicks woods, squared peg head. That's really cool. I like the Ivoroid buttons. That is really attractive, especially in the butterbean shape. That's really killer. Look at that. That's beautiful. All right, I'll take it. It'll work. I'll take this and everything else. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Any other questions before we rock our way out of here? Nothing. Nobody cares. All right, that's cool. If you guys have any questions at all, let us know. We're back in the shop. Weather's supposed to start getting better, hopefully tomorrow. We're hoping to see that. We've been moving instruments in and out, trying to get the shop back in order with all the instruments that we did bring back. Be on the lookout for all the new models. The Banjo Killer is now officially in stock and ready to go. If you're looking for that, let us know. Give us a call. You may be able to snag it before it even makes photos or anything else. That'd be a good time to do it. Absolutely killer. Excited about what we saw. Excited about what's to come. Yes, Hinkley, did you raise your hand? Yes.
I was just going to tell you to remind people that Shop Talk is tomorrow.
That's right. Remember, tomorrow is Shop Talk. It's Wednesday. We're going to be in here. We're going to be filming me, Jeremy, and Jason. I got some guests coming this year. I talked to some folks at Spigma, and there's a bunch of guests that are going to be coming and visiting with us throughout this year. Going to be doing Shop Talk, so be watching for that as well. And yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. Give us a call, 417-720-1223. You can check this out. There's some Eastmans, including the E20 DTC, that's going to make its way to the website soon. Some other cool pieces as well, so I'm pretty excited about that. Guys, hope you had a good time. This was my takeover for Jackson's takeover, and yes, Hinkley.
Real quick, any events that we have coming up? Where
Real
are we
quick.
gonna go next?
Next thing, events that are coming up soon. The only next one that's on my radar immediately is we're going to be at NAMM coming up in April, which will be out in Anaheim, California. And then the week following that, woo, doggy, we're going to be in Wilkesboro, North Carolina for Merlefest. And we will be one of the sponsors of the stage as well as the expo tent sponsor. And we will be the music store of choice there, I guess. So we'll be there visiting with people, visiting with artists. We're going to be getting lots of content. I'm pretty excited about that as well. I just noticed, Trent, you got shinies on your white shirt. It's all paisley shinies all over there. This boy, I'll tell you. You know what he's got? More money than sense. That's what he's got. That's it right there. Anyway, had a great time. Hope you had a good time with us. We will see you guys tomorrow afternoon at noon. It'll be afternoon then. Anyway, we'll see you for Shop Talk. Have a good one. Stay warm. Stay safe. We'll talk to y'all tomorrow.